Gabby, and I'm back with another banger video. So today, you guys, I'm just gonna update y'all and future me on how this pregnancy is going. And so I'm just gonna give y'all an update from the last video I did, which was symptoms for 4 weeks and 5 weeks pregnancy symptoms. So if you haven't seen that, please go and check that video out after this one. I do want to note that during the first trimester, it became super hard for me. My husband and I had been planning this birth. We really wanted a baby, right? And then I didn't realize how much pregnancy and like the hormones and everything really weigh on you whenever you do become pregnant. I've watched so many videos about getting pregnant and then the signs and symptoms of pregnancy, nausea, this and this, but none of them ever say how it weighs on you mentally, or they don't really like you being nauseous, that continues. Like it's all day and it's for week. It can be up for weeks. For me, it was the entire first trimester. So I just want to kind of bring attention to that, and just for you to realize, if you are planning to become pregnant or you are pregnant, kind of mentally prepare yourself and know that it's okay. Like things are happening to your body. Your body is changing. Your weight is going to increase. You might not want to do things that you used to, you a couple of weeks ago, you loved to do, right? You're not crazy, and it will get better. I would like reach out to people and be like, you know, is this normal? Did this happen to you? And they're like, yes, it's completely normal. Trust me, during the second trimester, it will get better. And if you would like if you want a whole separate video about what I went through and everything like that, just leave a comment down below. So I'm actually just gonna jump right into it and just let you guys know how I have been doing. So I had the nausea and the tiredness all the way the entire first trimester. The nausea continued, and to kind of alleviate it, I had those bands that you saw in that last video, some kind of like acupuncture type bands that put a little pressure on your wrists. I drank ginger ale and lemonade, and that got me through the whole trimester. It didn't really let up until maybe a week or so into the second trimester, and then I was all good with the nausea as far as that. And if you see me look down, I'm just going to look at the notes that I have just regarding each week. I did take notes. So week 6 of pregnancy, I was mentally really low. Like there's like no reason for me to be sad, but I'm just sad and just, you know, don't know what to do with my life, don't know what this, don't know what that, right? So that, I'm sure the hormones and everything like that. So that continued up until I was 10 weeks pregnant, that like low feeling. And then looks like for week 7 of my pregnancy, I was very tired again, low mood, nausea, and I was like more forgetful. Week 9 of my pregnancy, that was I was 9 weeks pregnant, 9 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I put in my notes that that's the first day that I felt okay, not tired or nauseated. So some improvement. On the 26th of March, so I was 9 weeks and 4 days pregnant, I wrote that I had a stuffy nose that week. I actually think that this is the week. Yep, that's the week that I don't know if I got like a little sick or whatnot, but I had the stuffy nose, and the next day I woke up, I continued to have that stuffy nose, sore throat, and then the nausea had stopped that week. And so I think that that like cold like symptoms went on for the week. So Sunday, so it actually started on Saturday, and then to the next Saturday I was done with it. I took zinc supplements, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Oh, I think I had Claritin. There was like a type of Claritin my midwife said it was okay for me to have, so I did go ahead and do those few things. Oh, and I had the nasal, it like puts water up through your nose and unclogs it. I really didn't enjoy that. I only did it like one time. So for the main part, I just did those supplements I just mentioned. Nothing for week 10. I was doing good, still no nausea. Week 11 is good. Week 12, I had a headache. That was my first headache, but it was relieved with Tylenol. So on that day and the following day, I had a headache. And then my midwife recommended me drink raspberry leaf tea during whatever period she suggests, and she said for me to drink one just for uterine strengthening during my first trimester. So I drank that. Didn't have any cramping, any symptoms after I drank that. Week 13 is when my tailbone pain started. Like, so just down, in my tailbone, I would be sitting, and then whenever I tried to get up, it's like it hurts really, really bad, right? So that went on a couple of weeks, and then I told my midwife, and she suggested for me to go to a chiropractor. And there's like so many benefits of pregnant women that go to the chiropractor and have acupuncture throughout their pregnancy. So maybe ask your healthcare provider or whoever you're seeing about that. So I think I've gone like 3 times now, and as of the second time, I had so much relief. It was like super minimal. I would say like 1 out of 10 pain. Before it was definitely like maybe like a 7. It was pretty uncomfortable just to get up. I didn't even want to sit down. So I go again next week. So actually after the second visit, it had resolved pretty much. But like whenever I sat, I kind of felt the pressure. Not when I was getting up anymore. It was only when I was sitting. And it was like super like minimal. So anyways, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend going to the chiropractor during your pregnancy. During week 16 of my pregnancy, I had some cramping in my left lower quadrant. I just made note of that. And then week 17, unless the cramping like continued or something like that, then I mentioned it to my midwife. But I know that, I've heard that people say that you do have like, infrequent cramping sometimes in the beginning of your pregnancy. So I wasn't concerned at all. So the week after that, it was week 17 of my pregnancy. I thought that I felt the baby move. I wasn't sure though. It just felt like a whooshing sensation. It kind of felt like something was moving, but it wasn't touching the walls of my belly. It was kind of weird. So I wasn't sure for sure. I haven't like felt any kicks or anything like that, so I wasn't sure. Looks like on that same week, I got a headache that was relieved with Tylenol again. That went over to the next day. So it was a Friday and a Saturday that happened. Week 18, I had a headache, and then the Tylenol helped as well. And then the next day, I woke up with a headache early at 3 a.m. And then I became like super emotional. I was like singing a song to my baby right in the middle of the night, and then it just kind of brought me to tears. It just made me super duper sad. And I was like, oh my gosh, that song is so sad. And so that was week 18 where I became super emotional. So actually this week, I'll be 19 weeks tomorrow. And so I have been emotional, like I said. And to just note some other things, I've been continuing to drink a lot of water. I have a cup over here, and it's like 900 milliliters in one jar, and I'll drink like 3 to 4 or 5 of those sometimes a day. I've been exercising consistently. I do have a trainer, so I'll see her like 4 days a week, I believe it is, and then on the other days I do cardio on my own. That's why you see me in this. I went for almost 2 mile walk just in the neighborhood here. It was like a walk / jog, slow jog. It was really good. It's been feeling really good outside. So as long as it feels good outside, I'll go out there and do that. Otherwise, I will go on the treadmill. I've also been bouncing on my ball. So my chiropractor suggested I do that just to prevent like any soreness and any stiffening. And apparently that tailbone pain comes from a relaxing hormone that is released during pregnancy, and just there's like some things going on like kind of working against each other, and so that can create some of that tailbone pain. Let's see. I was kind of concerned about my uterus just being strong and everything like that, so my midwife suggested I take vitamin C and collagen. So I've been taking that as well, just to, you know, make sure everything is strong in there, so I can keep baby cooking up until it's time for the baby to come out. Let's see what else. I am like slowly getting baby items. Whenever I see like sales and anything like that, I'll just get a couple of diapers. Like I know Memorial Day is this weekend, or today actually, and also I'll get a couple of diapers if there's a sale or whatnot, and just slowly getting things since we have, you know, a couple more. I'm 5 months, so I'll have 4 more months. So I do want to keep you guys kind of in the loop. I'm going to try to make more frequent videos. I just wanted to kind of sum everything up from the past couple of weeks. I've been eating really good. I've been gaining weight, but I've honestly been gaining muscle because we do use weights. And I didn't start working out until I got pregnant. So just increasing my endurance, all of that stuff, because I do think that being in labor and having a baby is not something that you can just wake up and do. It's like a marathon, so I am training for it, right? So today, as it stands, you know, I feel really good. I've been like journaling, reading my there's a book, like a childbirth book. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's like a midwifery, like at home childbirth book that a lot of people recommend. My husband and I did our birth plan. Just kind of getting everything in order week by week, very slowly. Oh, and here is a bump shot of baby at 19 weeks. 19 weeks tomorrow. Oh, and I'll also be doing my anatomy scan soon, so I will be sure to take a video of that as well. For now, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like if you'd like to see more of them. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.